this, where you get data with multiple values in the same cell. Sometimes it comes from Google Forms, and you want to break it down. You want to know how many users prefer phone, SMS, Yammer, WhatsApp, or email, or you want to know which is the most popular. How do you do it? How would you break this down? The first step would be to tidy this up. So convert it to a table. Control T. Where's the data? It's picked up the data. My table has headers. Yes, it does have headers. Okay. So it changes this to something like this. You could, if you don't like the design, come to the table design and pick something different. So, or take it all off. Yeah. So once it's a table, then data, get data from table range. We're going to use Power Query. In Power Query, give your table a nice name. So I'll just call it channels. And then here. So it's quite easy. So watch this. All right, the name already exists, channel. Okay, so watch this. So you want transform, split column. Make sure you're in the column. So I've clicked into the column, so my column is selected. By delimiter, now delimiter is what's separating it, so that's my semicolon. That's what's separating the data. By delimiter, semicolon is picked that up itself. Now what you want is advanced options. Instead of split into columns, split to rows. And then OK. And that's it, it's done it. So it split it down. So user 001 now has all these in separate rows. Now you can see there was a space in between and it's kind of put that space in. So what you need to do is come here and go on to format and trim out all the spaces. And it's done it. Now Power Query has recorded all these steps here. So if you needed to do it again, it would just pick it up. So, and then we go on to home, close and load, and close and load too. Now I want to load it to a table and I want it to be in the existing worksheet and I want to put it right beside here so we can see how it looks. Okay. And there it is. So you can see it's got a lot more rows, 61 rows to be precise, than my original table. Now, how could we analyze this? It's easy. We could pick it all and then we could say insert pivot table. So let's get pivot table to counter. We want it on the existing worksheet. We want to put it right beside here. And OK. So in the pivot table, we want the communication channels to be in the rows. I want the count of the user ID to be in the column. So it's done it for us and it's arranged it for us. It says email is the most popular by 19. From here, you can do your pie charts or your bar charts just by selecting this and doing it. Now, the good thing is that if we wanted to increase the number, if our data increased, so let me come here and I've got more data. I'm just going to pick a few more rows. Control C. Okay, so let's see. So now we have, it's over 20 rows. Now we have 40 rows. Okay, so let's see. If we come here and let's see if it will pick it up. So refresh all. So I'm in my data, refresh. Look at this. This is 60. Let's see if it's going to pick it up. Come here and then data, refresh. Can you see? Just by refreshing this, it's gone up to 136. So it's split this. So it shows our 61 rows here. Our rows have gone up to 136 if you take away the header. So this is how you can split data in a cell. Sometimes you come across it, and if you do, this is the easy way to split them up. So we know that email is our most popular communication channel for users. If you like this video, please subscribe. I'll be making more videos on data cleansing and data manipulation, also visualization in Power BI.